As the sun sets in Alison Hill's painting, Solstice, it has also set on our show, Monhegan on the Mainland, Camden Falls Gallery, July 2016. Alison Hill was the featured artist with paintings of Monhegan. And with her work starting at the top of the island here, we have the island lighthouse. She stood in front of the island lighthouse when she painted this piece of Monhegan Village from the lighthouse. Alison paints primarily plein air. She had a number of her seagull paintings in the show, two of which in the front window and this piece here. Judith Schuppien joined us in the show, as well as Kirk McBride with this one piece of Kirk's here, Monhegan Fish Shacks. Judith gets out to the island and paints every year, or tries to anyways. Here's a couple of small studies of fishermen on the island. This piece here, Last Light Monhegan, is a painting of the Vaughan House on the island, and that is the Vaughan House there by Alison. Monhegan Harbor looking westward again by Judith. Two small pieces of Judith here, one the headlands, and here Fish Market. Alison's main wall was anchored again by her painting Monhegan Village from Lighthouse Hill. We have Across the Marsh, which is a 12 by 36. The Chadwick, again, most all the paintings were painted plein air this spring, all with wonderful light and bright spring colors. This is Heyday on the island. You don't run across that very often. That's actually the island blacksmith. Builds his own size and gets a crew to hay the island by hand. One of my favorite paintings in the show. This is Spring Road. I added a painting of Stan Moeller's here to complement this painting of Alison's. This is Sunflowers at the Barnacle. This is Stan's painting, Monhegan Sunflowers. I believe they are the same sunflowers. It's just that Alison stood a little to the right of where Stan was in this painting and just painted the sunflowers as a still life. If you do imagine yourself moving a little bit to the right, you're going to line up Banana Island skyline just about in the exact same position. There's spring and winter. Island Road. And again, that was the Andrew Winter House on the island. Monhegan has been bringing artists out for 100, close to 200 years now. Ask any artist why, and they'll say invariably, it's the light. I have to give thanks to my friend Stu Henderson, who helped me with the hanging. And that is our main wall and the bulk of Alison's work. Other house artists that joined us were Todd, Bonita, Stan Moeller, Jonathan McPhillips, Todd's painting of Rusty the Harbor Master, Stan Moeller's Monhegan Gulls. Fish Beach will turn up in at least 10 paintings in the show, all in different styles and lights. This is a Feeding Frenzy. This is a wonderful active painting by Stan Moeller. Lobsterman throwing chum off the back of his boat. Appetizers for the gulls. 3 more pieces of Stan's here. Island Inn from Fish Beach. Painter on Monhegan. And Boar's Head. 2 of Alison's, Banana Gulls, and a large plein air piece that she did for us, Surf at Gull Rock. Todd Bonita gave us Sunset from Fish Beach. Really just wonderful detail in Todd's work. Todd will be the featured artist in our next show called Afloat. of his small boat studies, Almost Afloat. Fish Beach again by Todd. Here's a stack 3 of the Fish Beach area. Stefan Pastuhov's, Stan Moeller, and Carol Douglas. Guy Corriero added 2 pieces here. This is Nocturnal Boar's Head. Monhegan Surf and Storm. We'll finish with 3 small pieces by Jan McElhinny. Plein air pieces, Banana Reflections, Monhegan Light, and that's really what it was all about, the light, and Banana Morning. That's it, folks. If you got into the gallery, I'm glad that you did. Always a lot to see. Our next show will be up, and I hope to get a video of it before it comes down. Thank you. Bye now.